Hello, this is Jesse from Multisoft Corporation, your MLM solutions provider. Do you want to know how to utilize MailChimp and its settings so you could import all of your distributors, customers, and pretty much all your subscription groups, enable for you to start utilizing MailChimp for your subscriptions or for your newsletters? The most important thing that we need to remember is, first and foremost, if you have a MailChimp account. Okay, so all you need to do is create a free MailChimp account. You can use the free account if you like. If you already have a paid account for MailChimp, you can use that as well. It will both work the same way. It's just that the paid account will give you more features, more options. So in your MailChimp account, I'm going to go here to my name right here and click on account. And then I'm going to click right here on extras and click on API keys. If you're doing this for the first time, of course, you need to go under your API keys. And since I haven't created an API key yet, I'm going to go ahead and click on create a key. Okay, so we need to copy this API key here. And then when we go back to our website, we're going to go under the menu company. We're going to go to modules. And then we're going to go here to, let's see, MailChimp. And then we're going to go and click on MailChimp account settings. So that's where we need to go. The reason why is because we need to update our API key here. Okay, so once I paste my API key, I'm going to click Save MailChimp Account. And my MailChimp account has been added. Or my MailChimp account is now added. Alright, so we don't have to do anything else under the MailChimp side. So we need to go down again to MailChimp. And then we need to click on Import to MailChimp. Now the reason why we need to go here is because, number one, if we go and import all of our users, which is our members, then the list is going to be updated here. So it's going to show us data. Import groups, this is actually coming from your newsletter subscription groups. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to open a new tab, and I'm going to go to Company Newsletter Management, and I'm going to go to Subscription Groups. Okay, so here we have 4 subscription groups. Okay, whether you're going to create subscription groups for administrators, so if you want to send broadcast email to admins only, to customers only, distributors only, or distributor and customers only, you can create it here. So the whole purpose right here is I'm going to go ahead and click on Import Groups. So it successfully imported 4 groups, which is what we saw under the newsletter subscriptions. Then I'm going to click on Import Users. So I could select here in the drop down list if I want to import distributors and customers, distributors, customers, or administrators. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to select distributors here in the drop down list, and then I'm going to click on Import Users. So it actually imported 101 distributors with 80 email addresses. Then if I want, I could go ahead and let me select distributor and customers. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Import Users. So it imported 124 distributors and customers. Now, technically what it's doing is that it pulled or imported all of the users in the system. So when I'm actually going and changing the drop-down list to customers, distributors, admins, or distributors and customers, it's actually showing the data of the users that I've imported. And then last but not least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Import Merge Variables. So it might take some time to display that information here. And once that is done, then I could go ahead and go back to MailChimp so we can start utilizing their tools. Alright, so once you click on Import Merge Variables, here's going to show you everything that has to deal with the mail merge variable. So, of course, the mail merge variables are going to be displayed in /# or /exotic/ with the sponsor email, the username, this country, email address, fax, phone, company, pretty much anything that you see here. Okay. So now we're going to go back to MailChimp. And you notice that I just clicked on list here, and it's actually showing me 20 subscribers for this for customers. Now, if I go back and I do the same for distributors, as long as we're clicking on import merge variables, then the list will be updated. All right, so I did the same thing here with distributors, so it eventually loaded. So it will take some time for the data to be displayed. So if something happens to your web browser that it's asking you that the page timed out, or anything that's going on with the page, do not click on anything. Just let it load the data. So that way, when you go back to MailChimp and you update the list, then it's going to show you the actual update for your groups. So for distributors, it's still not showing anything, even though we have successfully added the mail merge variables here. But eventually it's going to be updated. So let's go to customers. And you can clearly see here that all of the email addresses here are being displayed. I'm just going to change the view per page. And when you want to start using the email addresses here, what I'm going to do here is go and click on the down arrow here, so that way I can select all. And then under actions, I'm going to go ahead and click on resubscribe. And then I want to resubscribe 33 emails from the customers list. And then this message here is going to show me 33 members successfully resubscribed. Okay. All right. So enable for you to send this broadcast email or newsletter to, let's say, customers. What you're going to do here is you're going to go and click on campaigns. And of course, you're going to click here on create campaign. But since I already started one, I'm going to go ahead and click on edit. Then it's going to ask you, who are you sending to? So here in the drop down list, you're going to click on the groups or subscription groups that you want to send out this email. So I'm going to select customers, and then whether it's the entire list, saved or pre-built segment, or group or new segment. Okay. So once I select one of the options here, I'm going to click on next. And then I could go ahead and put in the email subject, the name, the email address. Technically, this is already pre-filled because of the import that you made. And then, of course, if you want to verify the domain or the email address, if you want to edit the campaign URL. So you have several options here that you can apply for this email. And once you're done, you're going to click on next. And sometimes it's going to ask you to verify the data. And it's pretty much taking you to all of these steps. So the first one is recipient, second is setup, the template is the third, the design is the fourth, and then the last one is confirm, so that way you can go ahead and send out this broadcast email. Please share this webinar training with your company administrators and support team in order to enhance the services provided to your customers and distributors. We appreciate your feedback and input. Please let us know if this helped and how we can improve supporting you. If you have any questions about this or any other trainings, would like to schedule one-on-one training with one of our CSRs, or would like to speak with a Multisoft account executive, please call us at 239-945-6433 or submit a help desk ticket request at helpdesk.marketpowerpro.com.